うん。はいはい。では始めようか。うん。はいはい。では始めようか。すいません。また立春になって。うん。ゲームの方の音はちゃんと鳴ってるんだよな。ちょっと待ってください。なんかゲームの方の音は聞こえないような気がする。ちょっと待ってくださいね。これで大丈夫でしょうか。はい。では始めよう。前からずっとやりたかったレッドレッドにダムションだけど、これはリメイクもリマスターでもなくて、もうなんなんだまだフリーズしてる。ウィッシュフステューディオはもうダメなのか？もうなんか、最近ライブステューディオを動かせるアプリ、ウィッシュフステューディオってやつがめっちゃバグる。もうそろそろ他のを探した方がいいのかな。こっちはリマスターでもリメイクでもなくて、宇宙の移植版だから、画質は他のゲームよりちょっとだけ悪いかもしれません。RDR の物語は結構単純明快で、主人公は元ギャングメンバーだけど、ギャングが壊滅した後、 妻と息子と一緒に引退したんだけど、
that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear.
でもある日、政府の人は彼の妻と息子を誘拐して、
Yes, they've lost their land.
主人公自分の元ギャングのメンバーを殺わせようとしてるんだから。今の主人公はまさに自分の元ギャングのメンバーを探してる途中。
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns. Yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here
こ
after
こ
the
から見
war.
たらまるで飛んでるみたい
I
だな。
don't want to be judgmental, but this state should
魔女の
not be
景色が。
ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
ここが最初のターゲットがいるところ。いやーでも本当に年代感の感じるな。これはリメイクでもリマスターでもなくてただの移植版だから。
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
Hey, my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up
あ
and
の
ready
仲
out
間
front.
ってことはつまり主人公の妻と息子を誘拐した政府の人。
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
馬に乗れ。
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Oh, no.
Yeah.
一気に B を連打すると 馬に100差をかけて速度を上げる。B 中押しして速度を一定時間保持する。
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they
と
leave?
りあえず B を中押しすれ
Ain't
ば
entirely sure. I
彼
heard
の
they
一緒
had
に
to
つ
go
いてい
up
ける
north
んだ
to
な。
fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those
古
parts
い
these
友
days.
達。
Those you do find are about as sociable as most straight
自
back
分
here.
の元ギャングのメンバーを殺そうと
I
してる
mean,
んだか
I
ら
ain't going to judge a man by the company he keeps.
古いお友達
We
を
ain't
探
been
してるっ
friends
て
for
こ
a
と。
long time.
このゲームは2もあるんだけど、
Are you
2
planning
は
on
実
spending
は
any time in Armadillo, Mr.
1の
Marcy?
前の
I
話
doubt
だ
it.
から
I ain't planning on
ギャン
staying
グ
very
が
long.
壊滅する
Well,
ま
if
での
you're
話。
fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste
A
of
中
good
押し
meat.
して重要な人
Not
物、
far now, Mr.
場所
Marston.
や出来事に注
Just
目
over
す
this
る。
hill.
何？視界って何？わかんないけど。
Whoa there.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer.
ね、
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
敵は完全に要塞化してるんだから、最初から怒り打たれて、
You have yourself a good time.
あとはこの地元の人たちに拾われて、そこで室語りが始まる。そういうところから。でね、原作はやったことないんだけど、そういうプレイ動画は見たことがある。
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
あ、新しい仲間ができたみたいだな。
They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch.
ね、
And no
ダチ
more
は
you.
彼らの元にだ。
Implores. I
ギャング
implore
が
you
壊滅した原
to
因な
go
ら、
back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
やっぱ無謀だな、これ。
Poor John.
で、そこで、ここに住んでる人たちに拾われて、新しい仲間、古い因縁。でも、実はジョンは元ギャングにいるときは、大物じゃな
I don't
く
know the
て、
polite word for it.
ただの丸気な弟分だから。
is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
やはり帽子はカウボーイの
Take my
魂だ
time
な
and。go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
西部の犬。いやーでもこういう景色はやはりいいな。これがまさに西部って感じだ。
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
まあ、今日はとりあえず最初のボスを倒すところまで進みたいな。
I'm happy enough with my current quarters.
名前はなんだっけ忘れた。詐欺のビール。詐欺の要塞の中にいるあれ。遅い。まあ、あれも主人公も実はもともと雑貨屋これか。妻と息子と一緒に牧場をやってるんだから。
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the tape.
Come on.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
쯔라기柱かな。쯔라기。あ、ニケさんさんこんばんは。今日も見に来てくれてありがとう。
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
自分の馬に乗れ。
Whoa there!
そう、レッドレッドにダムションだろ。かなり古いゲームだけど、ずっと前からやりたかったんだから。
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should
いやー、
make
こっち
quite
は
a team.
リメイクでもリマスター版でもないから、ただの移植版。でも日本語の字幕、日本語の字幕も、ね、確かに移植版で初めてあったんだから、そのおかげでようやくやれるんだな。
Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. see that rifle. I want a
Usaki.
couple of these for the pot.
ようやく何か撃てるなら。
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You got one. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're a good shot.
照準のアシストは結構強いね。
Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
あれちょっと待って。さっき乗ったのはこっちじゃないはず。まあいいか。
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustler stealing our cattle, it's the rabbit stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
コヨーレはつまりあの犬みたいなやつ。
Sorry about that, old friend.
That's it! Damn coyote!
いいじゃねえ。絶対の落押ししながら、これ、マルチロッコのやつだ。コヨーレはどこにいるの？見えない。
Let's go.
Now.
みんながあの状態で敵をマーキングした後まとめて撃つというのもできるんだけど、まだロックされてないのかな。
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
あ、セイさんこんばんは。見に来てくれてありがとう。そう、めっちゃ古い作品。2をやった後は、ずっと1の物語の気になるんだからずっとやりたかったんだけど、今回はこの移植版の木にようやくやれるんだな。
But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
まあ、リメイクでもリマスター版でもなくて、宇宙の移植版だから画質はちょっと悪いん
Thank
だ
you
け
for
ど、
your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
6時間だけで足りるの？あ、デッドアイは確かにさっきの地下の流れを送れるやつ。これじゃない。ちなみに今はスイッチでやってる。確かに PC 版はないみたいだから。なんかこれからやるべきこととかはないのかな。まあ、とりあえず B のところに行こう。 行く手を阻むもの。
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at
そ
Blackwater.
う。
You with those gentlemen in bowler
話
hats?
は実は結構単純明快で、
But I bet you can't ride,
主
Mr.
人公は
Marston.
元ギャングメンバーで、
I hate to take
ギャン
money
グが
from a
壊
lady,
滅
miss.
した後、
Oh, you won't
妻
be.
と息子と
I'll
一緒
race
に
you right now.
If it
引
makes you
退したん
happy.
だけど、
We'll see.
でもある日、政府の人は、彼の妻と息子を誘拐して、彼を自分の元ギャングメンバーたちを殺わせようとしてるんだから。さっき言ってたあのビールは、主人公が殺そうとしてる元ギャングメンバーの一人。
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about
褐色するのは確かに連打する必要あるんだな。いや、最近だったらもっと有名な2もあるんだけど、あれ、ちょっと待って、何やってる？ 2の話は実は1の前のことだから、ギャングが壊滅するまでの話。あ、なるほど、スタミナがなくなったら落ちるんだな。ミニマップの左にいるあれはスタミナだな、馬の。イノシシ。いやーでもガスはちょっと年代感はあるんだけど、やはりこういう景色はいいな。めっちゃ振り切られてる。これ追いつかないんだろう。最初のところ一回落ちたのはいけないんだな。仕方ない。いやー日本語の音声は多分ないだと思うの。仕方ない。この一色版で初めて日本語の字幕がつけるようになったんだから、音声まではさすがに仕方ない。 まあ特に勝たなければならないやつじゃないだと思うか
That
ら
was
大丈夫。
fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
ジョンジョンの保安官はアルマチナにいる。マップを見て M に行こう。M。はい、なんか特にこれから何をすべきなのかという指示はないみたいだな。チャレンジ、出会いミッション、ログ。一番上のやつからやるって感じでいいのかな。じゃあよくわかんないけど、とりあえずM の保安官に会おう。
Let's go.
キャンプ、キャンプ、キャンプは。あ、どこでもセーフできる。
Go.
キャンプってこれのこと？あれ？軍バーじゃない。キャンプ。これか。これを使えば、どこでもキャンプできる。しかもファーストレベルまでできる。
Yeah.
いや、でもちょっとこっちは時間なような気がする。レンダーじゃなくて、うちに流しした方がスタミナを省ける。保安官は、あの建物かな。違う。多分町だと思う。方向で決めれば。いや、実は2もやったんだけど、でも2はギャングが壊滅までの話だから、ある時はまだギャングメンバーの仲間が大勢いるんだから、今みたいに一人だけいるのはなんかちょっと寂しい気分がするんだな。馬はここにつらく。
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, You got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
実はこのゲームはもっと有名な2がいるんだから。
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
その2は、この1の前の話になってるんだから、物語的。だから2をやった後は実践。
You that fella from the train
1の物語にも気に
No,
なる。
I'm from Fort Mercer.
気になるじゃない。
Fort Mercer.
気になくなる。
You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
でも前は実は
You getting cute with me,
結
boy?
構古いゲームだから
What's going on here?
PC 版も
I got me one of them Williamson
日
boys.
本語の字幕が
I
持っ
got
て
me
る
one of
バー
them
ジョンも
idiots
ないん
who
だ
give
から
marshals a bad name.
でその数ヶ月前にようやく日本語字幕が持ってるこの一色版が出たんだから
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog
こ
ain't
の
too
日
bright.
にやはりやってみたいなと
He's
思っ
even
て
low.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
汚ねえなここのやつら
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What
こ
are
う
you
いう
doing
や
here,
つは
Mr.
絶対後
Marston?
で殺される
Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you
ある
speak.
時はどこでも
Suddenly I'm
無法地
reminded
帯みたいな
how
もんだ
some
か
of
ら
the people I respected most in my life had a problem with
自
authority.
分のところの安全を維持するのも精一杯だな
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
いやでもこういう古いゲームの物語には分かりやすくていいよな
So who we looking for?
とりあえずサブクエストをやって仲間を作って一人では勝てない敵は仲間と一緒にやるという感じだ
Drivers
け
and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
つまり尾行ミッションってことか
Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
あいつはでも殺しちゃダメ。
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
いや、でも同じ会社の GTA6 も最近はようやく情報が入ったみたい。確かに来月公開する予定だっけ。あれもめっちゃ楽しみだな。
Hey.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
R を押すとカファに入り、もう一度押すと出る。こういう感じか。
There's one behind the tank. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
リロードは A。いって。隣接するカフェに移るには現在のカフェのはず。もう読めねえよ。早い。あれ、まだ死んでいない。無敵かこいつ。ウォル様お前か。まだ死んでいないよな。
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
そう、
I
ロ
don't
ッ
want
ク
to
ス
be
タ
no
ー。
policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
レッドにダンション2から結構長い間に新作がないんだから。まあでもこっちは何ていうか何年もかけていい作品しか作れない会社だから。新作が出るたびにもめっちゃ楽しみだな。サークルってこれか。
My apologies, mister.
いや、でも、やはり古いゲームだからかな。なんか操作するときはやはりちょっと違和感がある。ねえ、やはり これから何すべきなのかは言っていないから、とりあえず保安官真実のミッションを進めればいいんだな。いや、あれもこういう景色を見たら、まさにこれが西部って感じだな。フィンガーフィレット。ライブで指を避けながらテーブルを刺すやつ。何やってんだ、あっちは。さすがセーフだな。何でもありだ。あ、こっちは中の店。もう一応見てみよう。
Yep, we got the finest selection in the frontier.
How are you, friend?
There you go.
動物の餌。高いな。$2まで持てるの？
Thank you.
Remember to return. Jib Murphy's guns don't jam.
こうやって他の装備を変えるんだな。切り替える。5だけはクリアまでやった。
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line.
他のはさの確かに、子供の時に雰囲気だけでやっていた。
Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
まあ、人を見ても姿勢できる見た目じゃないからな。
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
あれちょっと待って。乗れる馬はどれだっけ？あれか。
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from
いやでもこういう大人数の動物作成のはちょっと雰囲気があっていいな。
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's
自警団
complicated.
か。
I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a goddamn son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior?
Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? Nearly there.
ちょっと待って、こういうところは絶対待ち伏せされるよ。
Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered. And those bastards ain't short on fire.
こういうところはライフルの方
Let's
がい
see
い。
how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
こういうところは上から待ち伏せされるのが運命だよ。
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. On the goddamn wall.
I got one.
ちょっと待って。
Show me what you got.
ちょっと待って待って。
Stand up without a reason, boy. Follow me.
Where's your friend and iron now?
We're done for.
You head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marcy, you can come with me. Go with them.
いや、でもデッドアイのレフィルは確かに、モロカタニを進んだらレフィルアップできるんだよな。
Sweet mother of God.
今はまだマルチノッカーのやつが、マルチノッカーのやつができない。
Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep.
レフィルアップした後は確かに、
Coming from you, friend? That's a real good.
こういう状態で敵をまとめてマークした後、一気に撃つことができるんだから。
This way. For the love of God.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
Let's move up to the bridge. Are you kidding me?
Stay with me.
Can I borrow this, friend?
Oh my good lord.
This is what's happening, partner!
デッドアイのゲージは回復しないのか。
Clearly don't like me much!
You might as well give it up now.
What's gonna got me, boy?
敵を撃つことで回復できるなら実戦回復はしないけど。ミニマップの右のゲージはデッドアイゲージ。あれを使えば時の流れを遅れることができる。
What the hell are you doing?
Are you kidding? I can't get twice, son, bitch.
なんかさっき敵の武器をあれは弾薬だけなのか。新しい武器もゲットできるだと思った。
All you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger.
They're trying to stop us.
Yeah, we got something.
take all of you down!
Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cattle here! You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive! Oh, good. Let's crosswalk
ま、
the camp.
所詮は中途にあるの敵。
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day to a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal is jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way
いや、でも、GTA といえば、GTA5 は何年前のゲームだっけ ?10 年くらいはあるのかな
I think you shallow without a reading, boy.
Come on, let's take that ridge.
なんか今の視点で見ても十分いいゲームだけど、よく考えたらもう随分の古いゲームだよな、GTA5。
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. More rustlers, take them down. Come on, keep up.
You might as well give it up now. Let's push on to the bridges.
牛泥棒がどんだけいるのよ。なんか構えがおかしい。あれは仲間なのか、よく見たら。2013、ちょうど10年なのかな。まあでも、これ1年で6の発表はぴったりだな。ちょうど10周年。
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Let him have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cannon.
That bastard won't be rustling no more. There's one more for the vultures.
あとは下か。ここの定番セリフは I have the high ground。 上を取ったらもうこっちのもんだな。 いや、知らないな。カウボーイの魂ということはしてるんだけど、名前はなんだっけ？なんかさっきも主人公は最初のところを敵に撃たれて気絶したんだけど、なんか目覚めた後、最初の言葉は俺の武士はどこに行った？いやー、どうだろうな。もう本当に誰も彼も来てるな。
We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
ウェスタンハートは正解みたい。
Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
そう、なんか、このゲームの中の男キャラだったら、被ってない方が珍しい。もう本当に全員来てるんだな。んで、今回はW のところか。フラッシュのマップの上に A でマーカーを設定すればいやー、こういうマップは結構古い感じがあっていいな。なんか今やったらこういう古い感じのところまでいいところに見える。なんか一周回ってむしろちょっと新鮮に感じるんだからな。あれちょスター見ながら食らったのかな。ちょっと待った。間違ってる。こっちじゃない。いや、でもなんか赤いエフェクトが結構見づらいな。めちゃくちゃだ。 じゃね、めっちゃ有名なカウボーイということは知ってる。仮面ライダーゴーストは見たことある？仮面ライダーゴーストの中の、変身アイテムの中の一人は、ビリザゴーストの、幽霊じゃないですか。いや、でもビリザキッドは実在する人物なのかな。あれは、サブカスタ？わかんない。おい、まだスタミナ切れか。いやでもセブって本当に伝説しか生まれないです。伝説しか生まれない時代だな。21歳。もうこういう時代にはむしろちょっと仲生きした方が、こういう時代で21歳はむしろちょっとなんていうか仲生きした方じゃない？よくわかんないけど。いやでも本当に伝説しか生まれない時代だな。ちょっとまだかかってる。これか。薬売りのやつ。
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished.
いやでも自分でやったことはないけど、他の人のプレイ動画は見たことがあるんだから、こいつの真実のミッションは結構めんどくさいという欲がある。
What is your name, friend? John Marston. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you.
てかもう敵が現れた。
Looks Looks like you got them all. Now get me to a doctor. Please, there's no time to lose.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit, and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an
ライフがな
uncivilized
くなる
and
と
graceless world.
上のあれはタイムリミットなのか。
Humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you. The good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. Forgive me.
やっぱこいつはめんどくさい。
My metaphors.
いやー、ほんとに GTA そっくりだな、こういう運転バトル。
I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
もうダメだ、終わった。まあ、連処理ない。さっき一度言われぶち勝ったのが悪いなのかな。もうダメだ。死んだ。もう。チェックポイントからリトライ。
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
いや、でも、さっきはタイムリミットがあることが知らなくて、ちょっとモタモタしたんだから。今回は全色全身だ。さっきは上の歩き位置をどっかにぶつけないと減らないやつだと思った。あれ？デッドアイゲージがなくなった。まあでも馬がなくなったんだから、あいつらはもう脅威じゃないなら振り切るぞ。おとなしく道の方で通った方がいい。もうダメだ、動けない。もうこの地でね、リトライした方がいい。ダメか。ああ、もうやっぱめんどくさいこいつ。運転する状態で敵を撃つのは無理だろ、これゲーム。しかも私、リトライしたら、デッドアイゲージまでなくなる。時の流れを遅れるやつ。ああ、もう。運 運転しながら撃つのは物理的にありえないだろ、これ。もういい加減にしろよ。もうどうすればいいんだこれ。わけわかんない。振り切ることもできない。結局はやはり無視するのが一番なのかな。結局はやはり無視するのが一番。運転しながら撃つのは絶対無理だ、これゲーム。
Where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
さて治るまでは他のクエストをやるしかない。じゃあボニーのところに戻ろうか。牧場で何か新しいクエストがあるかもしれません。でも最近はなんか現代のニューヨークが舞台にしたゲーム結構やっていたんだから、スパイダーマン2、あとはアラン・ウェイク、こういう広大なアメリカ舞台なゲームやるのはなんかちょっと新鮮だな。すまん、ミュートしたらと思った。 牧場まではこんなに遠いだっけ。いや、あれも、そういえば牧場の店はまだ行ったことがないな。誰が打てるんだろう。ジェネラルストア。
I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Those folks in Thieves Landing have been sniffing around here again?
こういうのは馬のことなのか。新しい馬のことか。
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night.
名前を見ただけでも全然買う気が出ないな。新しい武器はないだから、こんな感じかな。これはマップ？わかんないけど、とりあえず買おう。買っていない。
Hey, partner.
Another satisfied customer. Sure. Let's see what you got.
売れるものは何一つ持っていない。
Thanks.
Know where we are next time. Hello to you.
5時から6時の間に出直せ。昼しかできないってことか、このミッションは。あれ、ちょっと待って、自分の家はどこにいるんだっけ？あれか？赤い家のところ。何あいつら。撃ちまくりだね。
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
変わったことがないか。犬と一緒に周囲を探せ。どういうこと？あらゆる犯罪を阻止しろ。これがさっき言ってた夜間警備のことか。
Hasta pronto.
I never heard such a thing. Look around as much as you want.
はい、なんかGTA5 の中の犬を思い出したな。フランキーの犬。いや、でもちょっと待ってよ、これ。朝まであとどれくらい？ようやく何か来るのか。 どういうこと？不法侵入。お前か。
Something wrong with the door, partner?
対象の部屋に行って報酬を受け取れ。なんで逃げるんだあいつら。敵をやってはいいことじゃないか。よし、じゃあ今回こそ寝ようか。朝までに。あれ？まだ朝になっていない。どういうこと？よし。寝るときは朝までスキップするんじゃなくて、固定で6時間だけをスキップするんだから。
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
嫌な予感がする。
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
さっきみたいと同じことにはならないよな。
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a
まあで
substitute
も
for having a
さっきのやつみたいに HP ゲージがあるわけじゃないから多分大丈夫だよ。
And neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost the cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
でね、主人公たちの時代はもうカウボーイの時代
You
だ。
look like a man who's been through the mill.
終わりかけてる地帯だから。
I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall.
Doctor
Doc's a good fella. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
前に奥さんを送ったところじゃないですか。詐欺師の奥さん。
Excellent to see you today.
Hello, sir.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any trouble, let me know.
リンゴは馬のためなのかな。
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco.
マイナスでパック開ける。軍馬って何？あ、新しい馬。こいつは軍馬なのか。
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
.さっきのあれは古代タクシーみたいなやつなのかな。不動産は買える気がしない。
Well, protecting yourself.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
これは何？新しいピストル？ソードガンも買いたいな。
Thank you kindly.
I hope you keep protected.
Well, look at you.
じゃあもうやることないんだから。続いて免許返しを進もう。今のところはボニーのこれしかない。ファーストトラベルとかは行き場所から行くの。タクシー。でもこれ絶対お金がかかるんだよな。今はやめましょう。この新しい馬の性能も試してみたいし。 なんとなく確かに前のやつよりは早いような気がするな。錯覚かもしれませんけど。どういうこと？特定のところに、なんていうか、あそこにいたら待ち伏せされるやつ？どういうこと？あ、そういうやつなのか。ロープを撃って相手を出し切るやつ。まあ死んでしまったら仕方ない。
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
ま、人生というのはそういうもんさ、仕方ない。出しけないこともある。ジュルムで何を着てるの？人の死体？あ、馬なのか。馬の肉。こっちで当てるのかな。合ってる。
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
まあでも、主人公は妻持ちだからな。そう、もう結婚してる。
I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but To hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed
ダチの頃だな。
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
ああ、これは、牛を追うやつだな。確かにそういうクエストがあるような気がするね。
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Mr. Carlin.
Yeah!
群れの後方に移動しろ。後方で、これか。牛を読めない。囲いから出せ。牛を一定の方向に歩かせる。左に進ませるのを右後方からを、まあ、大体わかる。
Let's go.
なんかちょっと前から思い出したな。
Mr. Marston! Nearly there!
Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight. I'll handle the
Get a move on!
You stay with the main herd.
No stopping. Let's go.
Stragglers to me. You stay focused
Come on,
on the main
come on,
herd.
come on. Let's go. Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
なんか最近は牛泥棒があるみたいだから盗まれなくていいんだけど。
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
さて、奥さんもそろそろ目覚めたんだろう。M とダブル。じゃあ、まずは保安官のところから。今日はできるだけ最初のボスビルを倒すところまで進みたいけど、できるかどうかをくそもうできるかどうかはわからない。とりあえずできるだけ進もう。でも実はまだ始めてから2時間くらいだけだよな。よし、まずは保安官のところ。お、新しい武器。違う。
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up! こういうタイプのやつを最後まで生き残れるとは全然思えない。
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Look, vultures. I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
辺りを捜索しろ。
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
予想通り全滅
Somebody
が。
was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
どれがいいんだろう、わかんない。なんか性能とかはチェックできるのかな。ニロール時間以外は全然こっちの方がいいか。じゃあこっちの方で行きます。嘘でしょ。ちょっと武器を見てるだけなのに。嘘でしょ。しかもここから。マジか、なんなんだこれ。
They're holding on, but that ranch is in trouble.
But we dealt with the rustler problem.
For now, yes, but that ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them. Drew's a rancher, not a businessman.
Railroads, motor cars, telephone. Opening a world of new opportunities, apparently. Try telling that to
もう
a
電話あるのかな、
or
こ
a
の時。
blacksmith whose customers can buy tools for half the price out of a Spaulding's catalog.
Giving a man too many options will make him unhappy. Taking too many away will force him to do things he shouldn't. It's wrong to assume change is always good.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead. We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Come on!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
スキップはできない。あ、できる。早くあいつらを追わないと。
Keep following this road. What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
How could somebody murder innocent people like that?
Kill a man the first time and it haunts you for days. Keep killing and soon it don't haunt you no more at all.
これはわかる。
More vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on! Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
なんか静かですね。 街の中にギャラルホールもいないし、本部とはえらい近いだ。
Shed's clear, Marshal. No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
敵は中にいるのか。でもなんで外から。
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get
許さない。
right now.
I need to get out of here. That's better.
Far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
あいつらが出るところを待ち伏せればいいんだな。
To the victor, the spoil.
Follow me. Are you kidding?
中だったら拳銃の方が。
You curious to see who? Sorry, you.
残りは上かな。
This ain't nice. I know. Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy it.
いて。
Head for the
めっち
shed
ゃ
in the
痛い
back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
もうしたの？ひどいな。
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's
Aye,
pick
aye.
up on the farmers.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Mount up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits.
俺たちを責めるところで何も変わらないのよ。まあ誰かに八つ当たりしたい気持ちはわかるけど。
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they cut this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction. Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind, he's
Eyes up! You see that? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get
手
yourself
下じゃな
down
く
here,
て
Bill.
あいつ自らやったの
No,
か。
you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
で、とはいえネフィレニンはそろそろ解放できるんだよ。
You ready, boys? Here they come. That's it. Let her rip.
馬が邪魔。
Surrender! We'll kill every last one of you!
出てきやがれ。
Try getting up from that.
This is the end of the line for you, boy.
Look out! They're coming at us from all sides!
まだ全員じゃない。まだいる。
Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards!
あらてるくそ。
We're gonna burn Fort Mercer to the ground!
でもマルジュースがめっちゃ出てる。
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
ビルは逃げたのか。
Mighty kind. Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Ah, 新しい武器。後で見てみよう。
Let's see.
でもお金はあんまり出ないな。
What were you eating?
相の信頼と銃声を完全に得た。相のスタミナが最大になった。よっしゃ。じゃあ、あとはウエストさんのウエストを進もう。うさぎ市。いや、俺もリアルの中でも一度はこんな星空を見てみたいな。一度も見たことがない。
Easy up now.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way. Any means of lead dispensation you please is available.
Sだけは確かにソード化にはあるんだよな。
Well, I'm always after items of quality. That's a fine deal.
That's all I need for now.
I hope you keep protected. We got the hardest hardware in town.
何時一斉する
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come come along. Let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need.
嘘だろ、まだこれか。今回は襲われたりしないよな。まあ HPK 値がないだから大丈夫だろ。
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make. For the love of God, try to stay on the road. Stay on the road.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
You're going to destroy the merchandise.
I don't like the sound of this.
Get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a shame.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
つまり何をすればいいんだ？
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chest, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowboy or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
ここでわざと外したらどうなるんだろう。
Come on! Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens'
まあ
own
ちょっと気になるんだけど、やはりやめる。
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Yaってやるじゃねえか。
I thought we was here to see miracles.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him! The tonic is coursing through his veins! Can you believe your eyes? There it is! Skeptics and dissenters! Irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Eh? ちょっと待って。殺しちゃダメなのか？どういうこと？
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
今回はボーニーのミッションなのか。あれ、そういえば、ファーストドラベルはできるはずだけど、幹部から行く？幹部からやるの？ファーストドラベル。これがファーストドラベルだな。
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
ああ、あれが馬を捕獲するやつ。
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Whoa!
いや、でも、もうこれはあれちょっと待って。あれあ、ヘビだと思ったら、何これうちの鶏じゃないか。 なぜが一瞬ね、あれがヘビだったんでだ。あれが痩せる馬。
You gonna use that rope or not? Hold tight. Coming to help you. Come on, boy. It's all yours.
Keep him steady. Come on, that's perfect range.
Lean into it.
どういうこと？
Take it slow now. Relax now. Almost got. Show me what you got, boy.
That's it. Don't give up.
Come on, let's go. Here we go.
Keep at it, Mr.
おとなしくしやがれ。
Come on. You're mine now. Come on in, cowboy. Oh, this ain't good.
Try not to spook him too much.
Good work. I'm impressed, Parsons. Mount up, Parsons. You leave this one to me. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
もう一匹よ。お前に決めた。あれ？失敗したってことか？逃げるんじゃない。
I'm in trouble here. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy there. Hold on. That's it. Whoa there.
これ結構時間がかかるな。
I like your father. I'm glad. Quite a character. You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarlane. Come on!
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in Western Broncos?
ああ、そういえばこれはヒットの捕獲できるみたい。
Sure. Come on, come on!
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages.
I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
そういえばミキのあの幹部は一体
In
何だ
many
ろう
ways, my wife is kind of
まだ
like
見
you,
たことが
Mr.
ない
Carlin.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the
腕の
canyon
後ろ
where it
我
narrows.
走れ
We'll trap them there.
Yeah.
腕を誘導せ種に向かわせろ
Fast. Whoa there.
みんなが一匹は逃がしたな大丈夫
That's it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
もうこれ結構めんどくさいんだななかなかうまく誘導できない
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
分かった任せろ
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah.
えい よし
Relax. I got you now. Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there.
俺はお前だ
Come on,
お
nearly
前
there.
は俺だ
Yeah. That wasn't so bad. Fast. Whoa. Yeah.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
ま、お前も悪くないけど、俺の軍馬の方がいいんだ。空路境界。さっきウエストが言ってた。何の音だ、さっきなのは。
Let's go!
あれが例の教会なのか。なんか、こういう何もないところからいきなり教会が入れてるんで、ちょっと不気味だな。冷血の暗殺者。
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Forth. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map!
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner! The map that tells me where it is!
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that.
行かれてしまったんだな、こいつ。
It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
horses are over here.
自分の馬に乗れ。
Come on!
Slide!
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrites! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we
で
really
も
living
確か
anyway?
に
Do you exist
生きてる
outside my
やつに
mind?
ひどいことするやつが大勢いるんだから、そういうのはむしろ
I
マシ
certainly
な方
seem
が
to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke and all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is. Faster!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on. Whoa there.
Whoa there. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan.
作戦
As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a
敵
couple
を
of
全員
deputies
やっつけ
keeping
る
guard outside.
敵を全員やっつければいいん
Can
だ
you
ろ
distract
何
him
が
so I
作戦
can
が必要
sneak
だ
in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
保安官隊の馬を盗み指名手配状態になれ
Don't you lay a finger on them horses, mister.
Too damn close!
まるで GTA だな What? とは右腕のウォンダが完全に消えるまで。
Come on, ain't no time to be wasted. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye
大丈
out
夫
in
か
case
こ
they
い
come
つ。
back.
ダークショールの中のゾンビみたい。
Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Don't trust Seth. He's sick in the mind. Get away from me!
逃げるな。あれ
God damn you! Son of a bitch! Let me go! I'm begging you!
無理だな。お前は間違いだ。
Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
Time to go!
You son of a bitch, let me go.
Come on!
Who do you think you are, mister? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard.
Come on!
You just wait till I get loose, mister.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisting little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up. I need to go find that man.
電信局はどこ？これか？
Well, hello. Last night.
This letter should clear my bounty, right?
Go speak to that fella. Let's get this over with. So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
じゃあ、あとは保安官のところに行くんだな。保安官。あれS なのは何だろう。
Well, that contract was a phony. Ain't that the truth?
Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
ダブルは保安官じゃなくて、こいつのことだっけ？
Met up
レ
with
ス
your
ト。
friend Seth.
Oh, Seth of the dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy. Your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity.
嘘なの、レースがやりたくない。
The kind of activity.
Now, sir, tooth gap, tooth breach. Here we are, John. Gap tooth breach.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always.
アイデアを打つことはもちろんアウロですよね。 まあ勝手なか嘘でしょ。ああ、やっぱこういうミニゲームは嫌だ。ああ、もうこれスキップできないの？ああ、もうクソめんどくさい、こういうミニゲームは。ああ、もういい加減にしろよ。今回はとりあえず安全第一の感じでいきましょう。いやーでも本当にだるい。 うミスできるところはほぼないなら。
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Right. Best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish?
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Stagecoach is the safest way to travel around these parts.
Save your hot air. I could have guessed that myself.
あとは武器を用意して、
Come on.
武器を用意して、要塞の中に入れるだと思う。
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly.
ああ、あれだけ捉えたやつ
You little
か。
paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here. This patty bastard stole our gun. Tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter. I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave him be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
あいつらを殺した方が一番早いんじゃない？ 最初からこうすればよかった。
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Alrighty, me guardian angel.
まさか誰から奪う必要あるんじゃないよな。
Come on.
What's your name, friend?
John. John Marston.
Stroke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that's right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellows who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive
Yeah!
manners, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here. What are you doing back there? Up to it, fella.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime.
だけで購入しろ。
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
いや、でも、やはり誰から奪う必要あるのか。まあ別にいいんだけどね。
It's over, friend! To the victor, the spoil.
Didn't see me, did you?
まだいるの？めんどくさ。
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
ハマスタラ・ファラガス。どこだここ。ああ、もうめんどくさ。タクシーから行けるのかな。
Commend your decision to leave here. But where exactly are you headed? I need to go to Benedict Point. Don't worry about a thing. When we get where we're going, I'll wait you. There you go. Another successful trip notched up.
set you got here, young lady. I got you. Let hungry. Irish. Honey. Tie them. Where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here. Where's that machine gun, Irish?
Oh, Mr. Marston. I found you one.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much you means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that if you don't produce a Gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn babe, as innocent as can be.
誰
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that.
Not a feller to give up easily, are you?
あんな奴を二度も信じれダメ。あんな奴を二度も信じれ大丈夫なのか？
Giddy up! Gia, come on, come on! I love me faithless Flora, the lily of the west.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right this raid. Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus! You're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gaptooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your games. You and Wes Dickens are so crooked, you can swallow nails and spit out corkscrews.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks, they might be better inclined to help you. Not far now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gaptooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard.
Stop, damn it. Here we are. Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land. The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. I mean you, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
You must be lost, cowboy. This is private property.
わかった。
Kill that bastard!
It's you or me, friend! You got anything interesting, friend?
What? 저列車班なる服。 幹部で変更できるんじゃない？幹部捨てる力はない。じゃあ仕方ないや。殺さずに行くという選択はないみたいだな。裏目はないからできるだけ殺したくないけど、占領ができないなら仕方ないや。ま、悪く思うな。俺もミッションのためだ。何がある？こっちにコアというところに行けるみたいだけど。この TNT は運べるのかな？ダメみたいだな。
Don't think you ain't wanting this no more, friend. Stop doing that! You're dead, friend! Your life worth living.
ダメだ、射程が足りない。 めっちゃいる。めっちゃいる。ああ、くそ、めっちゃいる。なんか最初からじゃないよな。ああ、めんどくさ。あれここは。何がいるの？何もないんじゃん。あ、クソか？なんだこれ。何の意味あるんだあれ。ここから先に撃つことはできるのかな。撃てないわけじゃないけど、霧がひどくて見えづらい。あ、嘘。まだ死んでいない。落ちて死ぬだと思ったら先はさすがに。よし。これがカトリン。
What have you got for me?
これどうすればいいんだ？とりあえず撃ちまくる。ちょっと待って、これどういうこと？ちょっと待って、これどういうこと？は？ねえ、ちょっと待って、これどうすればいいのか教えて。あ？びくともしない。ああ。バックグラウンドがはないのか？もう順だわ、これ。どうすればいいのか全然わかんない。そうだからもうダメだったらもうダメだろ、これ。あっちじゃなくてこっちに押すってことか。なるほど、なるほど。
I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears. Oh, there she is. What a beautiful weapon. God's own gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed flatbed parked down below. Don't let go of her. She's a beast. Giddy up.
これのこと？こっちで当てるのかしら。あれ？
What did I tell you? It's a cake.
go.
A short wee ride now, and we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
Just make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
Nada まだ終わりじゃないんですか？いつになったら要塞の中に入れるのよ。もう。
Up, sister. Put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us. Now, Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me. Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you. Mother-fecking Mary.
How about a drink or two, mister?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm married.
Huh? What you looking at? What you looking at?
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Drunk as I am, my prick's in fine working order.
What a lusty specimen you are. I like that.
That fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Easy, friend. Don't go
Christ,
getting all
the church has more money than anybody.
Ain't nobody that.
Where are we going, Irish?
You hear?
Just to the warehouse
you
here in
wanna come down
Thieves'
off that
Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office.
いや、でも、
Some feller by the name of
さすがに、ビル討伐まではいけないみたいだな。これが終わったら今日はもう終わろう。
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
All right, we're here. Stay close. Damn it! That stuttering bastard said this would be open. Come on, let's see if we can get in around the back.
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
All right, we should be able to get in here. Stick with me and keep quiet. Shaky's made the arrangements, and he'll... Oh, shite. Sounds like Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore. Suck my again!
Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly at an all-time high. I'll be waiting out by the front gate with the wagon. Good luck.
Hashiko?
Hey, you hear that?
Weka.
ropes off me before they come back! Thank you for your kindness, Mr.
大丈夫かこいつ。
I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
It's gonna be one hell of a fight.
うるさい。もう喋るな、お前。
Let's head for the door. Follow me. Who's making for take it now. That Winchester up here ought to make sure.
嘘でしょ？強すぎんだろ敵。
All right, let's get out of here while we got the chance. That's it. to your pal, Mr. Rifle. I'll kill all you bastards! I'm gonna kill you, then right. Get out of here, all of you!
ああ、もうめんどくさい、あいつら。
Y'all on. For the door. Follow me. Go on. You open the door. I'll cover you.
ちょっと待った。卵ちゃんの拾わないと。
Come on, mister. We're sitting ducks in here. Don't you stand there. Open this door. There's a bunch more of them out by the crates.
You should start worrying, friend.
Nobody puts their hands on shit.
When I say frog, you jump.
嘘でしょ、ヘドソードでも知らない。ゾンビかよ、あいつら。
Well, come on then. Keep up with me.
This is looking real bad. Look out! More of them bastards!
まだいるの？
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
こういうのじゃない？パニャク。
Now we're even. Half even, Shaky. You still owe me for them morphine pills to calm your nerves. Shaky.
You'll get your half. More, you dirty fucking snake.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, my virgin ears. All right, hop on. I'll get us out of here. Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry.
これからこいつを使ってもっと殺
You
すさ。
always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just a glory like you. Christ, they're coming after us!
嘘でしょ。
Hold them off, Johnny. I'll get them. Jesus, somebody wants that ammunition real fast.
こ
Howdy, Grub.
Just drive, Irish. You're acting like a schoolgirl. I'm telling you, Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Get that fella on the bridge. Jesus, we really ruffled a few feathers back there.
Seems like half New Austin wants to be dead.
Here come on, that bastard.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight.
Consider making this a more permanent partnership.
I think I've about had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Well, I think you're ready for Fort Mercer. You got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper. Impressive, Marston. We'll have West Dickens's wagon rigged and ready to go soon enough.
ビルドの決戦を保留しかないみたいだな。次の配信まで。では、今日はとりあえずこんなところまで終わろうかな。見に来てくれてありがとうございました。お疲れ様。